Hello. We on? We on? We on? I think we're on. Oh, I'm a bit on the white side. Hold on. Let's see if that'll do it. Well, look at that. What a change. Okay, so just a little quick update. What was it for again? Wheel, raffle, boxes. What am I like? Okay, as promised, keeping you all in the loop. Now then, so as you know, I cancelled all the subscriptions and everything. And however, even though I cancelled the pay it ones, and they did cancel last month, a couple of them seem to go through again this month. And I'm not really sure how that happened. Anyway, I've spoken to the people concerned, and what I offered them was for the £30 is how about 4 spins of the wheel, which they accepted. And a couple of, I think it's happened to about 4 or 5 people in total, and 2 of the people have already said, if you're happy to do the 4 spins, for the 30 quid, I'll just leave it running. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let those ones carry on going, £30 a month, and you'll get your 4 spins a month, unless you tell me it's cancelled, because 1 or 2 people pay me by standing order as well. So I don't need to worry about that. However, so if you found that you've got a subscription that's still running that was cancelled, just let me know, because I think I've caught them all, to be honest, and I don't really know what happened there. Obviously, it's not like I can't blame a computer for it. It's me that hasn't clicked something. It's never the computer, is it? It's the computer only does what we tell it to do. So I've obviously not done something that I should have done, or done something I shouldn't have done, whatever. Anyway, so we'll have some spins tonight for those people. So that then leads me to, having had a think about that, 4 spins for 30 quid is £7.50 a spin instead of £10 a spin. Now, bear in mind, every time you spin the wheel, you could win a gold coin. Worst case scenario, the worst thing on the wheel is like a Benjamin Bunny or a Tyler Peter Rabbit 50p. I think that's probably the worst prize. Who wants to pay £7.50 to win that? However, that's the way it is. And you've got to know that. Anytime you buy a spin or whatever, you just got to know and agree with that like that's fine, right? If landing on a Benjamin Bunny is going to upset you, then don't buy a spin. That's what I would say. So we've got to have it some ways that it's better for me, and some ways it's good for you. I can't lose on everything. And that's one of the reasons why I had to cancel a lot of the memberships, because it was costing me far too much. And I couldn't keep up with, and there was 2 of us doing it, and we couldn't keep up with the prizes. So I'm trying desperately to get on top of the prizes now I've lost Harry. And I don't want to be doing too many spins per month. Otherwise, I'm going to be back in the same position of having, I don't know, maybe 100 prizes and not having the time to get them out. So at the same time, I'm still working on doing a stock take. I still have the official receiver thing at the back of my mind. Haven't been able to do any work on that in the last couple of weeks. I'm still working on doing a stock take. So I'm working on all of these areas at the same time. Of course, there's only so much time to do it in. Now, I've put up a listing on the Great British Coin Hunt main site for, and if you look in your shop categories, etc., I've also put it in payment plans, and I've put it in prize draws. So that's where you want to search for it. Or if you just search the word subscription, it will come up in the list. But I've made a subscription for £30 a month for 4 spins a month. So if anybody would like to do that and have 4 spins a month for £7.50 a spin, then sign up to that. Now, you can't use cash for cash vouchers on subscriptions, but there are a couple of listings. There's one for normal spins, £10 each, and there's one for super wheel spins, £30 each, and you get 6 for 5. If you buy 5, you'll get 6. and you can use Casper Cash on those. So I'm not sort of taking away your use of Casper Cash on anything. It's just that you can't use it on a subscription, but you can still use it on wheel spins. But you just go over to those two listings to buy your wheel spins. The subscription listing is completely different. It's £30 a month. I haven't done a yearly one, just a monthly one. I haven't done various priced ones. I've just done the one at £30. If you want more, then £30 will give you 4 spins. If you want 8 spins, then buy 2 of them. If you want 16 spins, then buy 4 of them. As I said to you, slowly, we have to go on. George's Draw is still running, and we still have 2 spins for George's Draw, and the first draw is for subscribers only. The second draw is for everybody. So that's going to continue. The Thursday night thing will change because we're going to do it on a Wednesday night instead of a Thursday night. And that's simply because Harry's going to carry on helping me, and it's Thursday night is causing too much of an issue for him. So we're going to have to make it a Wednesday. So that suits me. Hopefully it will suit you. Just got to get used to it. Same level of time again. So probably be about half an hour or so by the time we do some spins. Like I say, we're not doing all of the membership spins now on a weekly basis. So that's going to save an awful lot of time and save me doing an awful lot of posting. And I still haven't forgotten about that. I am working on something that is going to hopefully, if anybody's a bit miffed over the fact that we've stopped the membership spins, when I let you know what it is that I'm moving forward with, I think you'll be happy. So don't be disappointed over the fact that the membership spins have stopped for the moment. It needs to stop for the moment, and I certainly need that time to catch up. But I still need to create some kind of an income. So hence why doing the 4 spins for 30 quid, so that I can leave those running, and also making the new subscription 4 spins for 30 quid. So that will help a little bit, because I'm sure a couple of you will want to do that. And what else have I got to tell you? So wheel spins we've covered. Raffle. Okay, raffle site. So the raffle site, tgbchprizes.com, they are now starting to get some raffles going up on there. Please bear in mind that although I want to try and make it sort of 10 or 12 a week finishing, so that we're doing a draw, 10 or 12 draws a week, it's not going to go like that. There is stuff that's being listed, and if we've got multiples of stuff, depending on how many multiples there might be, say for example, there's a silver coin and I've got 4 of exactly the same silver coin, then the instructions are put one up for 3 or 4 weeks, and then put 3 or 4 weeks gap between each one, because they're the same coin. You don't want the same coin every week, you know. So if I have got multiples of the same thing, they will go up, and therefore there will be multiples on the site, but one will finish now, one will finish in 4 weeks, one will finish in 8 weeks, and so on and so forth. Some things are fortnightly, some things like some things are weekly, like we've got a load of letters to put up, so they're weekly, but the letters will change. You know, so you might have 4 letters this week, and then 4 different letters next week, and 4 different letters the week after, that kind of thing. But I know that there is a load of letters. There's probably about 50, if not maybe close to 100. I think probably about 50 or so. So they're going up as well. So there's lots of prizes going up on the raffle site. A couple of people have taken out subscriptions already for the raffle site, and so that's an ongoing work in process, and the work is being done on that as promised. So that's good. And then the next thing is the boxes. So being able to get hold of coin boxes now I should have had one ready, shouldn't I? Just goes to show you that I'll never flip it. Never organised. And I haven't got one here. But anyway, we have some black boxes. And these boxes that we have, the COA fits inside the box. So on the coins, we have a price of $14.95 now for the coins, because I have to take into account resale for people that are buying them cash for resale. Hence, from doing that show, and there's been some samples sent out. So anyway, these boxes, there's a round capsule, and there's a bit of foam inside, sort of 50p shaped, and then they go inside that foam, and they fit inside the box, and then the COA fits inside the back of the box. So you can keep it all together, keep the COA with the box if you want. So they're going to be free with a $14.95 coin. Now, I know some of you have already bought some coins, $14.95, and didn't get a box because I didn't have them. And I'm actually waiting for a delivery. So doing it in retro, as it were, in retrospect. But anyway, so if you want some boxes because you've bought those coins as gifts, maybe you bought those coins to give away at Christmas or whatever, and you prefer to have them in a box, let me know and I can sort some boxes out. For those of you that don't want boxes, if I end up sending you boxes and you don't want boxes, then we can organise something. So like if you give me 10 boxes back, I'll give you a free coin or something. So that can also be, you know, we can also look at something like that, but it looks a lot more professional if we can sell them in the boxes. Now, I know some of you don't want boxes because you put them in albums or whatever, but if you're buying any of these coins as presents, or if you've bought any as presents, or if you've bought some for resale, then you might want a few boxes. Fair's fair. I can sort you out some. I only have 200 coming, so I can't go mad. I only have 200 on their way, but I would be able to get some more. Okay, and hopefully they'll come with our logo printed on them. So if anybody uses the boxes for anything else, it will still get, you know, a bit of advertising for TGBCH. Okay, so that's all the news to let you know of now. I have been working my way through the prize list. I do want to get to a point whereby whatever prizes are won each week are actually posted each week. That would be brilliant. As for the new prizes that are going up on TGBCH Raffle, that should be done straight away. So even though I'm not finished with the prize list yet, because somebody else is posting those, if somebody wins anything next week on there, they should have it before the stream the following week. That's the plan. And for the prizes that are outstanding at the moment, I'm still working my way through the prize list, but I have shrunk it from like that to sort of that. So someone's always going to be first and someone's always going to be last. And for the people that are waiting longer, my apologies, but I will get there. All right then, I think that's it. Thanks very much. See you tonight at 7, and then from next week it will be on a Wednesday. All right then. And for the oh, by the way, for the subscriptions, I think I'll probably be better off doing your spins the first stream after receiving your payment. So if any of you happen to watch this video before tonight and take out that subscription, I'll do your spins tonight. If somebody buys it in the week, then your spins will be next week, rather than do everybody's spins once a month or something. Too time consuming, too much hassle, overloads everything, overloads the brain, overloads the prize list. So I'm going to just do it ad hoc. So if your payment comes through yesterday, then your spins will be tonight. If your payment comes through the week, then it will be on the first available stream. That's how I'm going to play that. And I have to say, having done what we've done for the while that we've done it, I don't know how many I'm comfortable doing. So I will give you the warning now, as it were, give you the advance notice, not warning, but advance notice, that once I get to a point where it's like, I think I've got enough now, I'll stop the subscription for the spins. Well, stop taking on new ones. Not stop it, but stop taking on new ones. Because again, I can only go so far. You know, there is only me for the most part. Harry's going to be helping me for a few more weeks, thankfully, because I'm not ready to take over on my own yet. But there's only so far I can go with the spins on a weekly or a monthly basis. So be prepared for the fact that even though I'm opening that up, 4 spins for 30 quid, and you can buy multiples of that. I don't know how many, so I can't give you a figure now. I can't say, well, I'll have 10 customers or 20 customers. I think it will be in the realms of about 20-ish. That's my guess, is that it'll be in the realms of about 20, 25. If we have 25, then that's 100 spins a month. That averages out at 25 a week. Do you see what I mean? So I think probably around about that figure. And I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that want me to carry on with their 30 quid and make it 4 spins a month. So in a sense, I already have 4 customers. So I think that will probably be, in fact, I'm going to go on it now and put that limit on there of 25 in case, because I don't want to go above that. And we'll take it as it comes. So when we've sold 25 of those and we're doing 100 spins a month, if that's easily manageable, then maybe we'll open up and take on an extra 5 or 10 of those sales. If it's not easily manageable, then we'll leave it there. Do you see what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to go and put a limit on that now of 20. I'm going to put a limit of. Oh yeah, can I put a limit on it though? Because it's a subscription. I'll have to ask Harry about that. But anyway, you get the drift. It'll probably be limited to a degree because obviously we ain't got the time to do too many. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much. Thanks for letting me waffle. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Be there or be square. Thank you. Bye for now.